Butcher, and this is Judy's monologue from The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Thank you. Dear Christopher, I said that I wanted to explain why I left when I had the time to do so properly. Now I have loads of time, so I'm sat here with this letter and the radio on, and I'm going to try to explain. I was not a very good mother, Christopher. Maybe if things were different, maybe if you were different, I might have been better at it, but well, that's just not how things turned out. I'm not like your father. He's a much more patient person. I mean, he just gets on with things, and when things upset him, oh, he doesn't let it show. But that's not how I am, and nothing's gonna change that. Do you remember when we went shopping in town one time together, and we went into Bentel's to get a Christmas present for Grandma? And it was really crowded, and you were frightened because of all of the people in the shop. And you crouched down and put your hands over your ears, and you were in the way of everyone. So I got cross because I don't like shopping at Christmas either. And I told you to behave. And I tried to pick you up and move you, but you shouted and you knocked those mixers off the shelf, and everyone turned around to see what was going on, and there were boxes and bits of string and bits of broken bowl on the floor. And everyone was staring, and I saw that you had wet yourself, and I just wanted to take you out of the shop. But you wouldn't let me touch you, so you just had to wait until you stopped screaming. And then I had to walk you home, which took hours, because I knew you wouldn't get on the train again. I remember that night, I just cried. And cried and cried. And your father, well, he was really nice about it at first. He made you supper and put you to bed. And he said these things happen. And that it would be okay, but I told him I didn't think I could take it anymore. And eventually, he got really cross, and he told me I was being stupid, and that I should pull myself together, so I hit him, which was wrong, but I was so upset. We had a lot of arguments like that, because I often felt like I couldn't take it anymore. So, eventually we just stopped talking altogether, because we knew it would always end in an argument. And I felt really lonely. And that's when I started spending lots of time with Roger. And I know you might not even understand any of this, but I wanted to explain so that you knew. I told Roger I couldn't leave you. And he was really sad, but he understood that you are really important to me. I used used to have dreams that everything would just get better. Do you remember how you always said you wanted to be an astronaut? Well, I had dreams that you were an astronaut, and you were on television, and I looked and I said, that's my son. I wonder what it is that you want to be now. Has it changed? Are you still doing maths? I hope that you are. Loads and loads of love. Mother.